This week we have a resolution on violence against women, and I was very pleased to be able to support this and to put it on the agenda because it's an area that has no political colouring, and it's important that it's debated and we share best practice. Now, this resolution actually covered a wide range of violence against women. We talked about domestic violence, rape, violence against women in war situations, FGM, female genital mutilation, and physical abuse and mental abuse. So it was quite an important thing that we worked on together as a parliament. It had no legislative powers. There was a suggestion that there should be a directive, but this was squashed by Commissioner Reding, who later said that there has been work in this area, so we don't need any more. But I was very keen on stressing that when we talk about violence against women, we really need to look at it from bottom up. The government needs to do a certain amount of work in the sense that we have to have a minimum legislation. The government has an obligation to protect its citizens. But we must remember that if we don't start from schools, from educating people, from educating children that violence is bad, we won't get the job done properly. We have to encourage women who are living in abusive situations that they don't have to put up with it. No one has to live with violence. We have to empower them so that when they are in a violent situation, they can leave and they have somewhere to go. So that's the role for government, to offer them somewhere to go if need be. We have to look at areas such as FGM, which in the United Kingdom is quite high. We don't have the data or reliable data because obviously people don't admit to it. It was criminalised in 1985, but we haven't had one single prosecution. So one of the areas I'm looking for in FGM, female genital mutilation, is that we pick up some good examples from other member states of what they're doing and do it here. I was speaking to an advocate on human rights who specialises in the area of FGM and looks into it, and she was telling me that the United Kingdom was considered soft touch. Well, we're not being soft anymore. We're going to get tough on this one. We're going to stop it. So I would like to pick up the example that what France is doing, and they don't have specific FGM legislation, but they do prosecute the parents who allow this practice, who allow their children to be butchered in this way. So that's one way we could move forward. There's a lot to be done in areas of violence against women, and I'm hoping that the United Kingdom will pick up on best practices and we will take forward our record, which is quite good compared to other member states, but we will have a zero tolerance for violence against women.